Friends, welcome to the first test of Battletech Solaris Nights. So this might be a show in the future. At the very least, Patreon members who have signed up to join the Silent Investors program will be getting a first look, if not the only look, at this particular show, depending on its level of popularity. I am joined, of course, by my longtime companion, Glimo of the Western Gates. Glimo, just give us a quick, who are you and where can people find you?
I'm Glimo. You can find me on Arthur's Cyberpunk game on Wednesday nights and occasionally on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Glimo. And, Sea of Thieves and other weird stuff.
Okay, so just to break this down, Silent Investors, and of course, if this is made available to the general public, let us know what you thought of the gladiatorial matches. We've never really done 1v1 content before. And of course, we're here to thrill and excite you. Silent Investors, you will need to keep in mind over these first 5 matches of Wave 1, who is your favorite gladiator and why? And if you have fan mail that you want to send to one of the gladiators, keep it in mind because there may be an opportunity for that later. At the end of Wave 1, you'll be presented with a menu, a buffet of choices that you will place your Silent Investor money in or not to improve or not improve the stable and your favorite gladiators. So, the very existence of these particular gladiators is on the line. Their salary, their mech repair bills, their license, all of it is provided by you, Silent Investors. So, let's kick things off with a message from our sponsors. This is Solaris Nights with your host, the artist formerly known as Lil Drac. Solaris Nights. Produced by Donegal Broadcasting Corporation, the most trusted news in the Lyran Commonwealth. Audience, welcome. I am the artist formerly known as Lil Drac. I'm here today on our new show, Solaris Nights, in order to introduce you to our second competitor tonight. We just heard from Tong, who has vowed death for his opponent in the arena tonight. And while we find ourselves at the iconic Crossfire Arena, the northernmost north, we have a man here who will defy the odds. A refugee from the great island of Northwind, the island in the Sea of Stars. Hunter MacGregor, this is your first match here in the Solaris Open. What can you tell us about yourself and the unique war machine that you bring to the battlefield?
Well, thank you, Little Drac. I'm very happy to be
here. That's the artist formerly known as Little Drac.
Very well.
You can just call me the artist.
Do I just call you a symbol that from the kanji?
The artist is just fine.
Okay. Well, the artist, as you know, I've been here on Solaris for quite a while now, and as a Northwinder, I of course am proud of my Scottish heritage, and I feel a Highlander.
A Highlander 732, a rare Star League era machine. Very expensive to upkeep. I expect that your backers are not pleased by the kind of damage you might be taking in tonight's match versus an Atlas 7K, the highest front-end military technology of our time.
I don't expect to take much damage. It'll be okay.
What do you have to say to your opponent, who had a lot to say about you? Apparently, his father was killed in the front lines of the Forced Secession War after the Northwind Highlanders abandoned the Capellan Confederation, allowing the world that his father was stationed on to be overrun by the Federated Sons.
I think he's taking things a little bit personally. We are, here to put on an exhibition. After all, this is Solaris. This is not a succession war. But if he so vehemently wishes death, then I will bring it to him and end the night with a Highlander burial.
Are you guaranteeing a Highlander burial?
Absolutely.
You heard it here first, folks. Only on Solaris Nights. Now, old versus new, Capellian versus Fed Sons, military versus mercenary. It all comes down to the line here, tonight, only on Solaris Nights. Let's get a look at the iconic Crossfire Arena. Today, the arena is lightly snowy. We've got a breeze of snowfall, but it is extremely cold, just like the grave one of our two competitors might be left in. Now, just for your notice over here, Hunter, you'll notice we've got the rules for thin snowfall and a light snowfall coldness. So, your combat vehicle will not be affected by the thin snow on the ground, but you will gain -1 heat per heat phase due to the extreme coldness of the outdoor environment.
Well, let's get hot then.
Very well. We will begin, of course, by tossing the dice and seeing who gets the higher number for which competitor will enter the arena second. Even with a 10, he cannot excite the crowd. Hunter, you will be entering the arena second. So we watch as an Atlas 7K piloted by our guy, Wang Shitong, enters the iconic Crossfire Arena and takes its place atop a hill nearby, surrounded by trees.
Very well. And I can start three hexes in?
Correct. So we can already see that the heat dissipation of the nearby area will work slightly in Wong's favor, allowing him to cool off the normally extremely hot temperatures of the Atlas 7K. Meanwhile, we have Hunter using that classic Highlander loadout of Gauss Rifle, LRM-20, SRM-6, and medium laser. But the betting circuit is indicating that that anti-missile system may have a severe effect on the Highlander's damage output. Where have you chosen to place yourself?
I am also going to be taking the high ground.
Wow. Interesting. All right. Let's roll for who goes first this round. It seems that I will be going first. All right, so entering the arena with a kind of saunterness, gesturing with his massive Atlas arms, yes! Wan Shitong points out at a Capellian Confederation flag flying at the edge of the battlefield. We can see that simulated screens of viewers from all across the planet in every bar, in every betting booth, are cheering as he gesticulates towards his opponent and does not move.
You know how many hexes across the board it is?
Nope.
Okay.
We can do a count.
Yeah. It's...
This is 20 from you. So.
Okay. So then probably nothing's happening this turn. So I will rise up on a plume of nuclear fire and end up, yeah.
Okay.
a jump of 3.
Well, it's a jump of 2 because you.
Well,
yeah, you didn't.
2.
1.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's
3.
yeah. Now that's a 2.
There we go.
Did you get +1 for jumping, +1 for
Yes.
moving 3? Okay. End of the round. We roll for the next initiative. 8. You are moving first, sir.
Okay. I don't really see any reason not to jump again. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 2. He charges down the hill, moving towards the next series of cover. I don't think either of us build up a significant amount of anything that would matter. Therefore, let us move to 7.
4.
Okay, you're moving first. Now, these 1v1 fights, they move a lot faster.
A lot faster than the 17 in all. Okay.
I mean, if this was a time of total warfare, we'd still be in the first movement phase.
I think I am going to 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I have finished moving. I am too hidden to be seen, and I believe that is true of you as well.
Yes, I believe so.
Very well.
So at this point, Connor just like gets on the his megaphone and is like, "Come face me, you coward!"
All right. Wong gets on his intercom. No, he does it over loudspeakers as well, rather than over radio. So it echoes through the trees here, and it does that weird thing that sound does over like large, flat, snowy areas when it's cold. And he goes, "You come face me, like the Northwind Highlanders fleeing the Confederation. You want to guarantee a Northwind burial on me? You're going to have to get in my face." All right, I rolled. I got a 5, so this ain't going to be good.
I am.
All right, I
Okay,
got
an 8.
first. All right, I have to tell you the new PIP is incredible, and I like how the picture-in-picture. You haven't seen it yet, but it's great. Okay, he posts up at a spot where he will have some amount of cover.
Of course he does. All right, so that's. I end up here.
Oh, you want to throw down?
I might.
You might.
I might.
You might.
So that would be. I'm trying to. Let's see here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. So I am going to. 1, 2, 3. Jump into this heavy wood square.
Okay.
And I believe now I can see him.
That's correct.
So I will be firing this round.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 hexes, which will cross for you. You'll have to deal with his +1 from cover, and he'll have to deal with your +1 from trees.
+1 or +2 for heavy woods?
Is that heavy? Then it's a plus 2 for him. Not the greatest trade-off, however. He does get to eat any leg hits you give him.
Okay.
Okay, so he is shooting first, and let's think about this strategically. Gauss rifle and LRM-20 is a great opening blast, and I think one ER large laser is going to keep him inside the heat envelope. Keep him getting too spicy, but maybe let's go super spicy. No, I don't know that we're super spicy yet. All right, so he holds back. Wong only fires one ER large laser, but we're looking at let's do Gauss ER large LRM-20. So all of these will be at, what are we, like 15, 16 apart? I forgot.
I thought you said 14.
7, 8, 12, 13, 14. Oh, snap. That could be medium range. Yep, that's medium range on everything.
Yep.
Okay, so he is a 4 pilot, 5-6 for range, 7-8 for your woods, and 9 for his walk. So, and you should roll these dice twice, by the way. We've discovered that rolling them twice to make sure that they roll correctly. All right, Gauss rifle misses. ER medium, ER large misses as well, although that would be a headshot. He doesn't have any edge. And LRM-20 also misses. So he arrives at his hillock. He puts his like large Atlas arms up on it, firing the Gauss rifle down over it. A large laser, LRM's flying out, but everything impacts the trees around you. Some of those missiles very nearly hit, and you have a feeling that large laser was awfully close to your cockpit.
Okay. Well, I will return the favor with LRM-20 and Gauss rifle.
Now, this is going to be a tough shot for you.
I start at 3. Medium range is 5.
The hill is 6.
The hill is 6. How did he move? I can't see his movement.
He walked. He didn't build up enough, but you have a +3 for jumping.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 9s.
Yeah. Gauss rifle first?
Gauss rifle first, then LRM.
Okay.
Nope.
Just to remind you, you should double tap. Yeah. There you go. All right.
And nope.
2 miss. Yeah. You guys open up at or at medium range, at the very edge of medium range, and the crowd goes insane. Everything misses, and trees are exploding everywhere. The hill in front of it takes all kinds of impact damage. It looks great. The explosions look great, and people in the betting area are, placing side bets now. Drinks are being spilled everywhere. You can see hundreds of Solarians watching live, excited. Let's talk about heat. I doubt you built very much.
I did not. 7, 8, 9, 10, and I dissipate 12. So,
all right,
13 with the snow.
21,
so no.
And I built 18, 19, 20. So I'm good. Let's roll. From here on out, I'm going to tell you that I'm engaging my anti-missile system.
What does that do for me?
It means if the first missile pack that targets me will get a -4 on its cluster roll, and if that reduces it below 2, that means that the attack actually misses.
Awesome.
Let's remove our dice too. Wong is not going to move. He's very confident with his placement right now. That makes it your move.
I will also not move.
This man that guaranteed a Highlander burial, not gonna move. Okay. The crowds grow mildly confused. He is gonna let loose with the same blast as last time. Gauss rifle, ER large, LRM-20. I should probably get an ammo card as well, because for some reason I feel like it's going to be significant.
Yeah, I've got a little post-it here that I've been using, but if you've got a no card for me, then
Oh, sure.
everyone else can see that I'm not cheating it too bad.
All right, so I have an LRM of, ooh, well, I don't know what that was, but that wasn't great. LRM of 11, anti-missile of 12. As it hasn't been used yet, and DOS of, I think that's 12, no, 15. Okay, my numbers are 4, 5, 6 for medium range, 7, 8 for your heavy woods. DOS is a miss. That is a miss as well. LRMs are a miss. Comes up empty for Wang Shi Tong, the man of vengeance.
Okay, I am similarly going to do the same thing as last time. Gauss and LRM. Start at 3, 4, 5 for medium range, 6 for the hill. That'll play.
It will.
Location 5 is right leg.
And that's 15?
Yep.
Okay.
Which means it doesn't hit.
Oh, that's correct. It hits the embankment instead.
Well, that sucks for me.
You get this really solid shot of Wan Shi Tong firing, and then there's like silence, and the snow from the last round of firing begins to resettle in front of the hill, and then there's just a as the snow explodes from a Gauss rifle skipping off the top of the hill next to him, basically making it flurry down again. What else you got?
I've got an LRM 20.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Okay, so that is a cluster of 4.
Cluster 4 on a 20 is 9 missiles hit.
That's not so good for me.
So first 5 will hit you in the 6 right torso. Ready for the next 4?
Yeah.
And then next 4 hit in the 11, left arm.
Okay. I don't build any heat.
I also don't build any heat.
I have a 3 for initiative. Great.
So I was just updating my note card. Initiative.
This could have been a bad round for Wang Shi Tong. Okay, he's going first again. He chooses to continue standing still.
I am going to do a run of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, interesting.
And running die.
I think that makes it so that he's no longer in cover. That's correct.
Am I no longer in cover? Oh, I thought I had the hill.
No, but he's above you, but he also is not in cover now as well. Yeah, so you like start running around the hill, and we see his face like scrunching up to take a shot at you. He doesn't realize he's not in cover anymore. Then he goes, "What?" It's a really anime zoom in of the interior of his cockpit. So you only move 4 hexes, so that's still a 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I thought I moved 5.
Yeah, you spent 5 movement points, but you only moved 4.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Yep. Interesting. All right. Is the new range significant? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably not enough to make a difference on any of my weapon systems. No.
Yeah, I couldn't get quite far enough to get the rest of my gear in.
I think he's going to do the same thing he's been doing. Gauss LRM, or Gauss ER LRM 20. So 4, 5, 6, 7 to hit. There we go. Finally got that hit. Right leg takes 15 from a Gauss rifle hit.
Ouch. Catches
you while you running, and it would be your front right leg too. Yeah, like that's the leg facing towards him. All right. ER large laser hits left torso for whatever ER large laser is.
What
probably
is
like 10?
Is it 10?
8.
8.
LRM 20. This is the big money, and that also hits with a cluster of 10. All right, cluster of 10 on a 20 is 16 missiles hit. You ready for this?
I am.
Center torso 5.
Center torso 5. Wait a minute. Sorry, my center torso wasn't set right when it first came up. I'm supposed to have a lot more than 18 armor there.
That sounds right.
Okay, 40, so 5. Got it.
Right arm 5.
Right arm 5. Got it.
Right arm 5.
Right arm 5 again. Got it.
Right torso 1.
Right torso 1.
And
got
that
it.
punishment is going to earn you a piloting check.
Yes, it is.
Please, sir, take your turn.
I pilot okay.
Well, you didn't need to do that till the end of the round.
Oh, okay.
But I'll accept that. Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing it Grimdark James style, where we play the rules almost correctly.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're still skipping the weapon distribution phase because it's boring and literally adds nothing in a 1v1.
Very well. I am going to same thing, Gauss, and then LRM 20.
Oh, what's your 2 hit numbers?
Now that is a very good question. It's going to be so start at 3, ran for 5, and medium range makes it 7.
Okay.
So Gauss. Battle hits. CT.
15?
15.
All right.
And LRM 20. Oh, just missed. What's cluster of 8? I might have 11. Ooh,
yeah, a lot would hit.
A lot would hit.
You have 1 edge. Is this where you want to use it?
Ah.
I'll remind you that 11 will be reduced to a 7.
Yeah.
Which is less significant.
It is less significant. I will let that lie.
Okay.
And update my ammo. Initiative?
Yeah, I was just figuring out what my next move would be, but initiative sounds good.
Oh.
7.
Double
Snake
ones.
eyes. Wah, wah, wah. You're either too slow or too fast on the draw, but either way, it is your turn to go first.
Very well. I am gonna jump to here, facing at him.
Interesting. That does make my turn significantly harder. These heavy woods be trifling, man. They be trifling. That would not help me. All right, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Face you head on. Gesturing for you. He uses his massive atlas arms to gesture for you to come before him as he's king of the hill. And he says over the loudspeakers, "Where's your Highlander now? Bury this!" And then he gesticulates towards his mech's crotch area. Okay, so you are firing first in this scenario.
I am, and how bad would it be? That would give me 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 heat if I alpha.
And I'm going to be putting the AMS on priority on LRM 20 hits over SRM hits.
Okay.
So if you fire it and the LRM 20 would hit, I'm targeting that.
Okay. I am going to alpha strike.
Wow,
so,
bold. An incredibly bold move.
So, Goss, medium, LRM 20, SRM 6.
Okay.
And so I start at 3.
Are you close enough for the SRMs?
Yes, I'm in 7. It's
6, 7. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
So it's I start at 3. Jump gives me to 6. He ran but not far enough, so my Gauss and LRM are in short range, so hitting on 6s, and then
Everything else will be hitting on 10s.
Everything else 10s. All right. So 6, 10, 10, 6, 10. All right, here we go. Gauss rifle, hitting on a 6. That's a 6. And it hits in the 6, which is right torso, 15.
Where you hit before. Not so good. Okay.
Is it open?
No. I
Okay.
You're assault mix. Give me a break.
You know, I had brief hope there because I saw my cluster. I mean, my crit die of 9. So okay. Now medium laser hitting on 10. That's a 10. Center torso for 5.
Okay.
Next medium laser also hitting on a 10. That is not a 10. LRM 20 hitting on 6. Battle hits. Cluster 8, which gets dropped to 4.
Yep.
Which on a 20 is 9 missiles hits. First 5 hit in the right leg.
Okay.
Last 4 hit in the right torso.
Okay.
SRM 6 hitting on a 10. That is not a 10. All right.
That's everything you got?
That's everything I got.
All right. Gauss rifle, ER, large, and LRM 20. Are these in short range now? I think so. Short range is 7 hexes, which is right where I'm at. Okay, so 4, 5, 6 for coming up here. 7, 8 for your woods. 9, 10 for your jump. You know, I've been forgetting to move my ammo, so let's just move that for this round. It'll be 9, 10 AMS, and 13 Gauss. Nope, no Gauss rifle. That's
Ouch.
good though. Left torso, 8 damage from an ER large.
Left torso for 8.
And that is a miss. On the missiles, and then I need to make a piloting test to stay standing from damage, which I easily succeed at.
Yeah.
Okay. Heat and initiative. You build up some heat, correct?
I did build up some heat.
And initiative. I don't think I built up any heat. Let me double check. So 1, 6.
I am
So
going
7,
first.
19, 20, 21. With the -1 for heat, I'm perfect. How spicy are you? Ooh, no.
I am at, yes, I am at
-1 movement.
-1 movement.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you get for initiative?
I got a 7, so I'm going first. I'm trying to figure out what I'm...
This guy Sidious, he sprinkled these heavy woods all over the place like a madman.
I move by not moving.
Wow. Very well. I move by taking 1 step backwards. He continues to gesture for you to come Highlander bury him at the top of the hill.
You are now 8 hexes from me.
That's correct.
Okay, so that means my... Oh, I can still hit you with everything. I am... All right, I am not going to fire the SRMs, but I'm going to fire everything else.
Trying to stay cool, huh?
Well, I won't stay cool, but I won't get any hotter. So I'm not taking penalty to fire. No. Okay, good. So start at 3. Neither one of us moved.
He moved, but not enough to matter.
Yeah, +1 for the woods is
2.
4, 5.
That's heavy woods.
So my Goss and LRM are hitting on 5s, and the mediums are hitting on 9s.
Well, you have 2 woods, and then you should be at medium range for the Goss and LRMs.
Oh, you're right. He did move.
Yep.
Okay, so it was.
So you should be hitting on 7s.
You're right. 7s and 9s. Okay, so 7, 9, 9, 7. All right, Goss rifle.
The dice have spoken.
How is it? Okay, yes. So 2 through armor crit, but no crits.
Correct.
Do you have got your 15?
Yep, center torso. Yeah.
Okay. 9 on the medium laser. Nope. 9 on the second medium laser. Nope. 7 on the LRM 20.
It misses.
No, it's a 7.
Cluster of -1.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So enough missiles simply get picked out of the air by the anti-missile system. It actually looks super dope because the missiles explode heading directly towards the Atlas, and like the last one explodes right in front of it, and the audience holds their breath as the massive explosion like blocks the drone's viewing of what happened, and then a tree gets knocked over as the massive Atlas steps through the explosion, and everyone's like, oh yeah, amazing, not a single hit. All right, it's time to return your party favors with some favors of my own. you're really burning through my AMS. Hopefully you'll run out of AMS before you run out of missiles before I run out of AMS, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Not likely. I've got 30 SRM6.
All right, yeah, that is a problem. The LRMs though is the huge potential damage. So, I'm at 4, 5, 6 for running, 7, 8 for medium range, 10 for your woods. So I'll just do the same thing again. Goss gives me nothing. ER large, which also gives me nothing, but boy, do I wish it had actually hit. And LRM 20, which will miss. Okay. Kind of a paltry exchange between these two monstrous beings. You can see that the crowd is excited, but they're waiting for that hot promise, guaranteed Highlander Burial. And they're starting to chant Hunter, Hunter.
Okay. Well, let's see what Hunter can do for initiative.
Listen. I'm portraying the audience, and I know this happens occasionally where people are like, well, I thought you wanted me to do something. If you want to stay back, please feel free to do so. It would be crazy to engage in a short range fight right now. I got a 5, so it looks like I'll be moving first, and I do that by not moving at all.
Okay.
Just remember, your mech, because it is rare and has rare parts, costs more than normal, and you're going to have to entertain our silent investors more than any of the other mechs to earn your repair bills. That might involve taking risks, or that might just involve winning a lot. I don't know. Who knows what the audience wants? I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and they're crazy, man.
I have a question.
Yeah?
If I move into this heavy woods here,
Yes?
does he then have cover from the hill?
No.
In addition to the woods?
Nope.
Okay.
6 X's, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I do.
I guess I'm going to shoot you from there. That's going to change the math of some things up a little bit because of how close you are. Firing at LRMs is going to be a punishment, actually.
Yes.
6 hexes was enough to give me 1, so it's 4. Everything will be in close range except for the LRM 20, which will take a 1 penalty. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll be 8, 8, 9. Interesting. Nope. Nope. That's a hit. The thing that I wouldn't have thought would hit is the one that actually hits. 12 missiles hit. The first 5 will strike your left torso.
Left torso for 5. Got it.
Left torso for another 5.
Anytime you want to stop hitting my left torso, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, I got a 12 on the crit table, so if I got in there, just let me know if you want to have that explode.
I still have armor.
Yeah, I know.
Not much.
Center torso for 2. Let's take a look at your mech. We haven't been over here for a little. Wow, you're not kidding. You have 1 point of armor over there.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh. The only good news is that you don't have an XL fusion engine, so you can afford to lose that torso.
I very specifically looked for mechs that didn't have inner sphere XLs.
Yeah, that's a good call. You're right there on the verge of tasting some definite pain. That will make it now your turn to shoot.
Yes.
From a position of superiority.
Okay, I am gonna shoot. 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. I don't really want to do that. All right, I'm going to shoot Gauss rifle, one medium laser, and the SRM-6. No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Yeah, no, I am going to do that. I'm going to do that. Gauss rifle, medium laser, SRM-6.
Okay, I'm gonna put the EMS on that SRM-6 then.
So start at 3, jumped for 3. 6, Woods is 8. So Gauss is hitting on an 8. Medium laser is hitting on a 10, and the SRM's hitting on a 10. So Gauss, medium, SRM. So 8, 10, 10. Gauss misses.
That's lucky for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if... No, you know what? It's not worth the edge quite yet. Actually,
This guy holding edge in reserve.
Center torso.
This is not a veteran of a time of total warfare, is it?
Center torso. Do I have a crit on that? I don't have a crit on that, no. but it would strip all the armor off the CT.
Think you're bad enough to reroll?
It was a matter of, well, no. You know what, Mike? No, I'm not gonna reroll.
Everyone needs to know you go for rerolls and medium lasers or machine guns. You spend edge like water, sir.
Well, yeah, but I only have one, so you know this isn't my 4 plot point session here.
Yeah.
All right. Medium laser hitting on a 10. Nope. SRM-6 hitting on a 10. Also nope.
It's rough. I commiserate. Shooting is very hard.
Shooting is very hard when you
no heat build for me.
All right, so there, I didn't fire those, and I did fire that, and I think I bleed. Let's see, how much heat do I bleed off? So 3, 4, 3, 7, and then I jumped, so 10. I dissipate, so I get to cool off for 2.
Okay. You need to beat a 5 on initiative. No, we're re-rolling. Incredible.
9.
7. Okay. I moved by not moving. And keep creeping forward, huh?
I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to decide if I take another round here. I think that's honestly the play, is I'm going to take another round of not moving, so that I can have a round where I have some better to hit numbers.
Okay.
I am not moving.
All right, so he's gonna shoot. You're still 1 inside on LRM-20, so it's gonna be 4, 5, 6. So it'll be 6, 6, 7 to hit. This is gonna be a dangerous round. There's gonna be a lot of hits. Gauss rifle, center torso.
Ouch. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
ER large laser, right leg, 8 damage.
Right leg. Why do you keep hitting all in the same places?
Wow, this I missed by 1 on the LRM-20. Your trees explode LRM rounds all around you. Wow, you are starting to take some very serious torso damage, sir. Like
Yes,
concentrated torso damage.
Yes, I am.
All right, this is gonna be brutal counterfire, though. You could conceivably crack open this atlas.
Okay. I am gonna fire Goss. How much heat do I want to build up? Goss, medium, and LRM 20. So, yeah, Goss, medium, LRM 20. So I start at 3. Neither one of us moved. 4, 5 for his woods. So Goss and LRM are hitting on 5s. Mediums are hitting on 7s. So 5, 7, 7, 5. Here we go. Goss rifle. That's a hit. Location 5, right leg for 15.
That's fine. Probably. Good.
First medium laser hitting on a 7. Location 8, left torso for 5.
Sure, that's totally fresh.
Next medium 4, right arm for 5.
Cool.
And LRM 20 hitting on 7. Actually, it's hitting on 8, so I missed by even more. Cluster 6, definitely not worth edging.
Yeah, you would only hit with 2.
Yeah.
Well, with a 2, which will be like 6 missiles. Is that it?
That is it.
You cooling off?
I am. Let's see. I did 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I am even heat.
Let's see. I need to make a piloting skill roll for taking 20 points of damage, which I succeed at.
Excellent. You did hit me. You only hit me with the Goss?
I think I only hit with the Goss.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's roll for 9.
8.
Brutal! It rolled over at the last second.
It did.
You. Okay.
So I move out first.
Yeah.
I am going to jump into these heavy woods here.
I move by not moving.
1, 2, 3, 4 hexes apart now, correct?
Yep, I concur that is the number. Okay. You're shooting first.
I am gonna shoot. Let me just make sure I'm not gonna get too spicy. 6, 10, 13. Yeah, I could do that. That wouldn't be too spicy. Okay. Okay. So Goss, medium, SRM 6.
Okay, I'm missling the SRM.
We are 4 spaces away, so that's medium range for the medium and SRM. So 3, 6, 7, 8, hitting on 8 for the Gauss and 10 for the other things. All right, Gauss rifle. Battle hits. Location 8. Left torso 15.
Works for me.
Then first medium laser hitting on 10. Second medium laser. No. SRM 6 hitting on 10. Oh, so close. But useless cluster rating, so not worth spending edge on. That is what I've got.
Okay. I'm going to fire Gauss ER.
Okay.
So it'll be 888. No. Wow. You're failing me, ER large laser. All day long. Okay. I build some heat as I build 25. I dissipate 21, so I build 4.
I got 1 extra heat, so I'm back up at 6 again.
All right. Crowd is going wild now that people are getting closer. Mechs are getting hotter. There's more laser blasting going on, which looks great. No one took any significant amount of damage. 6.
3.
I
move by not moving.
Yeah, I also move by not moving. I'm right where I want to be. Please take your shot. Don't throw it away.
Okay. I'm going to do the same thing as last time. Gauss, medium, SRM 6. 3, 4, 5 for the Gauss, and 7 for everything else.
All right, engaging AMS on the SRM.
Gauss rifle hitting on a 5. Battle hits. 8 is left torso for 15.
Okay, that's internal.
No crit.
All right, now the big numbers start coming out.
Mediums hitting on a 7. Battle hits. Location 4, right arm for 5.
Okay.
Second medium. Battle hits. Location 6, right torso for 5.
Okay.
SRM 6. Miss. Oh, cluster 10. Yeah, no, never mind.
Okay. Same deal. Gauss ER. I'll be looking at 6s to hit. Yep. Gauss hits the right leg. 15.
Strips all the armor off, but does not go internal.
Boo. Large laser 1 is a miss. Large laser 2 is a hit. In the right leg again with a critical.
How much damage?
8. You're gonna have a piloting check, and you could, based on critical dice, even get more piloting checks, which would be very bad for you. Okay. Got that lower leg actuator. Let me open my copy of Total Warfare to see what that does. I'm not a dictionary like Tim Dark James or that Chaotic Harmony guy, so I'm gonna have to. You for physical attacks, it'll make a difference. Destroys the muxel actuator. The pilot, the controlling player must make a piloting skill test at the end of phase with a +1. You reduce your walking by 1, and you permanently have a +1 to any subsequent piloting skill rolls. All right, so your new movement is 2, 3, 3.
Isn't it 2, 4?
No, because it's 1.5 times 2.
Oh, it's 1.5. Yep. Okay.
And you have 2 piloting skill checks to make, and they're going to both be at +2.
Okay, so that means I've got to roll a 6.
Twice.
Pass the first one.
Yeah, you did.
And the second one.
So this is where the crowd goes wild, right? Like, they're starting to see the inside of the Atlas, then the Highlander's leg gets popped open, and then a lucky laser shot gets in there, and we start seeing the musculature of the leg get snapped open. There's like a small fire going on inside. Suddenly the Highlander's limping forward. People are starting to shout, "Burial, burial, burial." The Atlas is just like trying to survive your fire, because of course any hit inside that torso could knock out enough engines to disable it permanently, removing this mech from contention. I also have to make a piloting skill roll, which I succeed at.
Okay, I lose 2 heat.
I gain another 4 points of heat, giving me a 2 hit penalty. Let's roll initiative. 6.
11.
Oh, snap. This is a problem. Because conceivably you could jump into several different locations that would make my life hard. Alright, well, I stay standing.
You're standing still?
Yep. I mean, there are places I could move to, but that would give you the option to put a burial on me this round, which is not what I want. I'm trying to taunt you to get somewhere close to me without cover. And I've been waiting all map for it to happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
I don't remember if I lowered my ammo for the last round. Let's say that I did.
I'm trying to decide if I...
What would Hunter MacGregor do?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what would Hunter MacGregor do? I did not expect you to just stand still, so...
You're the one who guaranteed victory on Highlander Burial.
I
gave away the game plan.
I said something like that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
All
right.
All glory.
While this is happening, I got the breaking news from the Planet 2 Kid.
Breaking news.
Got him right where I want him. Okay. For my weapon declaration phase, I declare that I'm going to kick, and I'm gonna fire Gauss. I'm gonna fire 2 ER large lasers, and I'm gonna fire my anti-missile system as a machine gun.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I can, but I can only do it into the hex directly next to me. The Gauss is going to take a penalty, a bigger penalty than I would like. All right, so I'm looking at 4, 5, 6 for your movement. Goss will be 7, 8. So it'll be 8, 6, 6, 6, which works just fine for me. Now, if I fire the anti-missile like that, I can't use it to stop your SRMs. Come on, Goss. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Left torso for 15.
Fucking left torso again?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
That's
in there.
internal.
I'm scooping out the good stuff. Oh, you have so many ammos in there that I just want them, Glimo. Sorry, I want them, Hunter. I want them real bad. And I'm not gonna get them this round. Or at least with that shot. 6 for ER large. Yep. That's 8 damage to the right torso. With a critical
8 damage
on it.
right torso. Got it.
Not good enough, huh?
No, I was pretty fresh there.
Another 8 damage right torso. I'm sorry, this is left torso. Yes. Oh my god. It's a double crit.
Doesn't matter, blows the torso off.
Damn it. Alright, well, you lose all of your LRM and SRM ammo. So next round, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, yeah, you're gonna lose like everything, man.
Then it goes to center, right?
Yes. Alright, so you lose your SRM-6 launcher. You lose your LRM-20 launcher. This is a brutal round for you. The only good news is that your ammunition didn't explode, giving you a head hits. Oof. Still got that machine gun, but now it feels like it's not even worth firing. And I get double one. Where would it have hit? The left arm? So that would have just gone center torso. All right, so you watch as the anti-missile system begins preemptively spitting bullets out, and it just like pings off of your front armor, doing nothing. It's like 50 cal bullets. It's nothing.
All right, well, I was gonna do this differently, but now that I've lost that arm, I guess I'm gonna fire Goss, medium SRM, and I'll kick.
Medium, SRM, and a kick. Getting that SRM out there at the last minute. Just note that you have a +2 penalty to kick because of your...
Yep.
Oh, +1 penalty to kick because of the leg actuator damage.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 7, 8. So 9 for the Goss, 8 for everything else.
Oh boy.
Where would that hit?
That's left arm.
Left arm. That's probably not.
Fully armored.
Yeah, all right.
That's
I'll
an
just let it go.
hit.
So then I need 8s for everything else I said. Nope. Yes. Location 9, left leg for 5.
Left leg for 5. Got it.
SRM.
I'm probably gonna feel like I was real dumb. Oh my god, I do feel real
It's
dumb.
cluster of 8 on a 6-pack is 8 on a 6 is 4 missiles hit. First missile hits in the 3, which is right arm for 2.
Thank god.
Second missile, the 11, left arm for 2.
Okay.
Third missile, come on, center torso for 2.
Yep.
Is that internal?
Nope.
I knew you were getting close, but last missile. Oh god, left arm.
Listen, you could have penetrated either of the side torsos and caused me all kinds of trouble, but you didn't.
And I had minimum 2 crits on everything except for that last arm hit.
That's rough. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to declare any weapon attacks, like kicking, punching, that kind of thing?
I'm declaring a kick.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm kicking first, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's see. My piloting is 5 minus 2 because it's a kick. Brings it down to 3 plus 2 for your movement. Brings it back up to 5. Oh, and 1 for heat, so 6. Yes. You will be kicked in. Where's the kick table? All right, so it's a 1d6 roll, huh?
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Got a 6.
6 is
Right
left leg. On the front,
Oh, it's front. You're right, left leg. I'm looking at the wrong table. And I'm a 100-ton mech, so what's the kick on that?
Kick is 1 for 5.
All right, so that'll be 20 points of damage.
Ouch. But
If the attack succeeds, both units take damage from the collision. Defender takes 1 for every 10. Oh no, this is charge. That's not right. Kick attacks. 1 for every 5. Determine damage location. The kicked mech must make a piloting skill roll. Okay.
I succeed.
Very well. ESR on you. Did you? Oh yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say, did you remember that you have a +1 for leg damage? But that doesn't matter because you rolled really, really well. Okay, so it looks like I don't deal damage to myself. That must only be Highlander Burial. All right.
All right. I am going to kick back. 4 pilots plus 1 for the thing is 5. Minus 2 for kicking is 3.
+3 for your jump.
Plus 3 for my jump is 6. That'll hit.
That's not so good for me.
And I hit in the 4, which
Left
is
leg.
left leg.
What's the damage there? 18?
18.
And I need to make a piloting skill roll. Stay standing after taking that brutal hit, which I do. Okay, so I build up some amount of heat. That's non-trivial. I build another 4. I'm almost a +2 to hit. This is not so good. How about you, buddy? You doing okay over there?
1 heat, so I'm at 5.
All right. Let's roll for that initiative. Anything you want to say before the round starts?
I think you just hear a lot of unintelligible screaming coming from Hunter's cockpits.
All right. Wong is like totally in control here. All right, so you're moving first, which means you won't be able to declare a Highlander Burial this round.
You're right, I won't. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat you either. Even with a reroll. I move by not moving.
He moves by not moving as well. On your kick, I think we forgot the heavy woods modifier, but it, again, wouldn't have mattered. Ooh. Alright, so you're shooting first. This could be bad for me. I'm gonna anti-missile your SRM if you fire it, so...
I don't have it anymore.
Oh, that's right. You lost a whole bunch of junk. I forgot
Yeah, I
about
lost my SRM.
Never mind, I'm firing that anti-missile in machine gun mode like a boss.
I guess I could fire the LRM.
No, the LRM's in the left torso as well.
Oh, that's in the torso. You're right.
It's gone.
I was only
just
looking
medium
down.
lasers
Yeah.
and Gauss
Okay.
rifle.
So, Gauss medium.
Okay. That Gauss has a +2 penalty to hit because of a close range.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So 7 for the Gauss, 5 for the mediums. Gauss hits center torso.
Oh, that's really bad for me. Their crit?
7 is no crit, isn't that?
Oof. All right. Now all of my torsos are open. This is not good.
Yeah. All right. First medium. That's a hit.
Oh.
And that's left torso. No crit. God damn.
Oh boy. Listen, this is stomach churning right here. This is brutal. No.
Hits.
No.
Right leg.
Okay. That's good. That's all right. All right, I'm gonna have a piloting skill check at the end of the round. What do I want to do? I'm in a little bit of a heat pickle, so I'm actually not going to fire the anti-missile system. I'm going to tell you this galaxy brain play I'm about to play. You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to fire a Gauss rifle and LRM-20, and I'm going to reserve both of my hands for punching. So I'm gonna have some really high penalties to hit. Okay, let's start. 4, 5, 6 for Gauss, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I have a +7 to hit with the LRM. So it's a 6 and 11 to hit. That Gauss will hit. Left arm, which will transfer to center torso.
Center torso for 15. Center 15. That strips the last of the armor
critical.
off.
Glimo, I had a critical. All right, come on, 11. I believe in you. You could make this happen. No, you didn't. All right. Well, I reserve my good stuff for the good stuff. Oh, I forgot I have a +1 to hit, but I think I got more than what I needed, right? I think so. I don't remember what it was.
I think you did.
Okay. I didn't hit you for enough to do a piloting skill roll. Did you hit me for at least 20?
Yes.
I wrote down that you did. All right.
Yes.
So
I hit with everything.
Let's make that roll. I needed a 6 and I got a 6. Okay. Did you say you were going to punch or kick or anything like that?
I'm going to kick.
Okay, well, you're kicking first.
All right.
Just a reminder, you have 2 for the heavy woods and then 2 for, or +1 penalty for your actuator.
So, 4, 5. So I'm hitting on 5.
That sounds right to me. Yeah, you'll have a +1.
I have a 4. I have a 4
-2 for
pilot.
kicking.
+1 is 5. -2 for kicking. So.
Yep.
And then that cancels out the woods.
This could be game ending. This move right here.
That's a hit.
Okay.
So I will roll this one here.
And it'll be a critical if it goes in.
3 is right leg for 18.
All right. That's a critical. It goes in. Okay, my crit dice
next to my character sheet.
A 5, huh? Ooh, it's a heat sink. Oh no, Glimo. Oh no. Of all the things you could have hit, it's literally the one thing that really doesn't matter that much. Okay, so he's punching. He's got a 5, then a 6 for his heat problems, and that's it. He's just doing 2 6s real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. He has to make another piloting skill roll because you kicked him.
Yes. I wasn't sure if we were doing that immediate or...
We might as well. All right, he's going to fall at the end of the round.
Nice.
Let me go ahead and get that prone tag, and he'll have to make another piloting skill check. Not forget about these. Okay. That's a hit. Almost hit you in the head. Instead, it's a left torso hit with a double critical.
So that's center torso.
Yes.
How many points?
That's a great question. The punch attack, steal, one for every 10, so it's 10.
Okay.
If I get a double gyro hit here, it's basically over for you. All right, let's do this. 6-3 is a fusion engine hit. So you now have +5 heat. Not the best for me. 1-3 is a fusion engine hit, so now you have +10 to heat. And one more fusion engine hit will destroy your mech. Your SDLF era, very well upkept mech, permanently turning it into slag. That is a hit, sir. This could be brutal. It is the right torso with no critical for 10
right
damage.
Torso. Got it. Okay, so I'm trying to calculate. I'm trying to calculate heat here while you do your.
Take your time. You have a piloting check for taking 20 damage.
Okay. Let me do that first.
I'm going to page 68 for falling because I'm about to get absolutely
piloting check. All right, so I dissipate 6, and then so I add 4.
So I'm taking this to my front. 10 points of damage divided into 2 5-point groups.
I forgot to do heat last
torso.
round.
Well, shit. That's 2 criticals to the left torso.
Nice. Come on, fusion engines.
It's a fusion engine. On the one round, I wanted to start cooling off, so I punched. 2-4 is LRM 20 ammo. Oh no, sorry. 2-4 is LRM 20. Okay. Whew. Wow. That could have been way worse than it was. So instead of 1 heat, I'm now -6 dissipation. So let me do some math here. I built 7. And I dissipate 15, so I lose 8. Which brings me back to a good range. Okay, now does my pilot take damage? No, the pilot does not take damage, so I have fallen, but I can get up. And you succeeded in staying standing?
Yes.
Let's just take a quick commercial break to take a look at these mechs here. The Atlas is in a real bad place. You know, it's opened up across all the torsos except technically the right torso, which only has 1 armor left. The pilot hasn't taken any damage yet, but plenty of LRM ammo to explode and kill myself with. What's going on with you over here? So you've lost your left arm and a lot of your weapons. You've got 2 engine hits. Still got some Gauss rifle ammo left though, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting. And I forgot to mark down ammo. These bad boys. Somehow I don't think we're going to run out of ammo, but I do need to think about ejecting at the end of this round. So...
You're prone still.
Yeah. So the general crowd is waiting in anticipation to find out whether or not you're going to spend this round allowing your opponent to stand up, or if you're going to kick him while he's down, basically. Some gladiators allow for that sort of chivalrous behavior. Others are all for the murderous cutthroatery.
Oh, I think he is definitely in a murderous.
Okay, all right. So let's roll for initiative then. He's a murderous kind of guy.
Oh God!
I got 3 and 3. Wow.
We both got threes.
Oof. Yikes. 4.
6.
Shit. All right. I'm gonna declare that I took the prone tag away for no reason. I'm gonna declare that. Ooh. I'm gonna commit all of my movement to standing up, so I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Nope, I fall again. I could just kill myself at this point.
Nice.
I end up facing a new direction. And that direction is 2 hexes left side. So I'm now facing 2. And I end up taking another 10 points of damage. The first 5.
Come on, torsos.
That's left arm for 5.
Come on, torso.
That's a torso. It's a right torso for 5. Just opens it up though. Piloting check. See if I injure the pilot. Yes.
Yes.
Consciousness check. Yes, but barely. So barely. Still awake.
3 is.
Yeah, 3 is the minimum.
Okay. I thought with the okay.
He stands up this time around. And he faces you. No longer prone. What do you want to do?
Because I've never actually done, or I haven't done it in way too long. I'm going to declare DFA, and you tell me what that means.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to fire weapons.
Okay.
And here we go. I'm getting through the chapter here. Okay, if you get hit at all while DFAing, you have to make a piloting skill check, and if you fail, you fall on the way there. So, in order to execute a DFA, you must have enough jumping MP and be able to jump into a hex containing the target. Yes, the attacker then literally jumps into the hex containing the target to stop short of that hex in the physical attack phase. So, you are technically like right where you are, essentially. You are resolved during the physical attack phase, which means that I'm not going to be able to declare punches or kicks on you. But I can weapon attack you, so it's going to be in my best interest to hit you with everything that I've got. So it stops and the hex just short. Okay, so I don't take the penalty for the woods that I'm in for you yet. You can't make any weapon attacks. You're considered adjacent to me. If the attacking mech takes damage during the weapon attack phase, that forces the pilot to make a piloting skill roll. A failed roll means the attack automatically misses and you fall. Okay, so it's in my best interest to hit you with every attack that I can. Constantly. Never giving up. What do I have? I'm going to declare for this round that I am ejecting my LRM ammo. And if I get hit in the left torso, James will tell me that I explode really badly because you punch me while I'm ejecting ammo out of it. I'm going to use my anti-missile. Well, yeah, I want to get rid of the ammo because it doesn't matter. Anti-missile system will be used as a machine gun, and I'm going to go Gauss, ER large, ER large. Okay, so this is a different phase, so the head hit takes place. So I'm now a 5 gunnery. 6-7 for the Gauss rifle, 7-5-5-5. Well, it's 8-6-6-6 because you are jumping, so you get a plus one.
So that.
Yep. Come on, Gauss, knock him out the sky. Gauss, I got words for you. That's a hit. Right leg takes 8.
Right leg takes 8. That's internal.
How close? Oh, so close. I want to snap that leg off, Glimo. Right leg takes another 8.
That snaps the leg off.
Oh boy, listen, at the end of this round, we're gonna have to have a talk. That goes up into your right torso.
Okay.
You still have 8 on the right leg for some reason.
I added 5 instead of taking 5 away.
Okay, and now I'm looking at machine gun mode. Yes, center torso takes 3 from the AMS system firing in machine gun mode.
That's internal.
No critical, unfortunately.
Okay.
This should be 5-0. AMS is at 3, Gauss is at 6. I just got rid of my heat, and Glimo, you're forcing me to new heights of heat. I hate it, my friend, I hate it. All right, you need to make 2 piloting skill rolls. The first is for taking any amount of damage during a DFA, and the second is because you took 20 plus points of damage. Right? Did I hit you for at least 20?
No, you didn't hit me with the Gauss.
That might be right. All right, so you just need to make 1, but if you fail this, it's over for you. I'm about to end your whole career.
I need to hit my piloting plus
2, because you get +1 for getting hit during this, and +1 for your leg damage.
Okay, so I need to hit a 6. Just got it. All right.
Yep.
Walk me through this DFA.
Okay, so you're going to make a physical attack hit. I get a +2, of course, because I'm standing in heavy woods. You get the difference between our piloting skills, which is a 1, as a bonus to your 2 hit.
Do I get to take an extra one because of your damage?
No, it's only between our skill levels, not our damage levels.
Okay. So I start at 4, 5, 6 for the woods, -1 is 5.
Plus your jump modifier, which is +3.
So 8.
Yep.
Well, that's
good luck. You
still way have worse than I thought. I do still have my edge.
You might need it here. Missing would be. I mean, when you come down, you're gonna fall because your leg is broken. So.
Before I roll, remind me. Are we still working on the? If I preemptively spend edge, do I get that? No, that was. Never mind. That was the other system.
Yeah. That we're not doing plot points and all that stuff.
No, yeah. I know we're not doing plot points. I in the old.
To stay alive beyond. No, that's not working here. We're not.
No. I was. You could, if we declared spending edge ahead of time.
No, yeah. That was the old system. That was what we used before Destiny.
Yes.
Yep. No.
That's
this is a man fishing for a +2, huh? No.
I really was, but you know what? Okay.
I think a reroll is stronger than a +2.
Probably, maybe.
Honestly.
All right.
I mean, mathematics is
hitting for an 8.
Exactly
8.
what you needed. Okay, so let's go to the next part. Damage to target from a death from above. Divide the weight of the attacking mech by 10 and multiply the result by 3, rounding fractions up. Okay, so you're what, a 90-ton mech?
90-ton mech.
All right, let me get a calculator out here. 90 divided by 10 times 3 is 27 points of damage in 5 damage increments. You're attacking from the front, and you are resolving them as if they were mech punches. So you're just rolling a single d6 down here.
Okay.
Give it to me. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna hurt really badly.
First one is 4 on a punch that is, and it's as if I'm the front.
Yep.
Right torso.
All right, roll for criticals on all these as well.
No crit.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that rollover. Head.
Okay. For 5?
Head for 5.
Okay.
And is there a crit? 2 crits.
It's not internal.
Oh, okay.
Violet's still conscious. Barely conscious.
Next is 5, which is right arm.
Okay. I'm good. Keep going.
Next is 2, left torso.
Okay, it's internal. Roll for critical.
Yes.
Okay.
8 is 1 crit, correct?
Yeah, this could be bad. I mean, obviously it's bad. 3, 5. 3, 5. You hit the anti-missile system ammo. So it's gonna destroy the left torso completely, which will knock his mech out. That's it for him. And he nearly dies in the process. Keep going though. You might actually physically kill him. I don't want to stop you in your moment of glory. You've still got a 5 and a 2-point damage left. Yep, and he's unconscious. I mean, don't worry. You're gonna fall down at the end of this because you don't have a leg.
Yes,
so
right. 1 left arm.
Okay.
And
oh, sorry. No. Left arm will go center torso because the left arm got blown off.
Okay. Yes, crits. 11 on the crit die, so that's 2 crits.
Okay. Two 3s and XL fusion engine. So if this mech wasn't already destroyed, that's its 4th hit. Three 6 is a gyro, so it's also going to fall over. Okay. You have a 2 damage hit grouping left. Could hit him in the head and take him to 5 piloting damage.
4 is right torso.
Check for crit, because if you crit the Gauss rifle, he dies.
7.
Nope. Okay, so he's alive at the end of this match. The damage to attacker. Divide the attacker's weight by 5 and put it in 1-point groupings to the mech kick location table. Alright, so you are 90 tons, and that means you're going to take 18 damage in 5-5-5-3 grouping.
Well, I only have 1 leg left, so
well, the other leg grouping will scale up into your torso.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they move up into the torso above it.
Okay. On a kick, it goes up?
Yes. 1. Your right leg for 5, and that's a critical.
Right leg goes to center torso. I'm sorry, right torso.
Right torso.
And that's armor.
Okay. Right leg again with a double critical or a single critical.
Okay, that is internal.
Gonna get that right torso. 5-3 is nothing. Alright, so I'm just rolling to see. 6 is nothing. 1 bin of Gauss rifle ammo is gone, which does nothing for you. So that was number 2. This is number 3. This is the third 5. It won't be a critical, but it will hit you in the left leg for 5.
Okay.
Your left leg's fine.
Yep.
And for 3 damage, not a critical. It's the left leg again. At the end of the DFA, the attacker lands in the target's hex. The target is pushed 1 hex in the direction opposite. So you literally kick him off of here. And he's going to take a fall damage, which will almost certainly kill him. This motion might result in an accidental fall or dominoes roll. Blah, 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 blah. After a successful death from above attack, may cause both mech warriors to fall. Both mech warriors must make a piloting skill roll with a +2 modifier and the attacker adding a +4 modifier. Okay, well, he's unconscious, so he literally can't. So,
and I'm falling anyway.
Don't worry, we'll talk about multiple fallings.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're gonna need to make a roll at an incredibly high level. Oh, you actually, let's see. You have a +5 because your leg is destroyed, and then you have a +4 because you're the attacker. So yeah, you automatically fail this. You can't succeed.
Perfect.
So you get into a square and you fall in the process. The only question is it a double knockout? A 3. Please turn yourself 2 hexes right. This next hit will hit you on the right hand side chart. You take 9 points of damage in 5-point intervals. 7 on a right to right torso takes 5.
Internal.
You're not in danger yet. And then 7 is right torso again with a internal hit.
Okay.
3 is the medium laser. Okay, you need to make a piloting skill check that you cannot succeed at, or you take damage. So you just take damage. You'll need to make a consciousness roll check. You need to not hit double ones.
I do not hit double ones.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Your boy over here is falling 2 levels, which means he takes 20 points of damage. $10 points times the number of levels, +1. So he fell 2 levels, so it's actually 30 points of damage. I'm gonna need you to make these rolls, but that hits in the head, so it doesn't matter. You kill your opponent. As he falls off the side of the cliff, his mech lands on its head, crushing it, killing. Why? A man just died. A Solaris gladiator just died. This is not normal.
You just hear Hunter just like getting on his PA and just screaming, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?"
I think we're gonna have to find out whether the silent investors were entertained or not. So we find you after the match. What are you wearing when you get out of your cockpit?
Dress kilts.
Dress kilt. And do we have this lovely tartan sash thing that you've got going on here?
Absolutely, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And it's this tartan. It's not the Stuart one that the actual Highlanders wear, but it is a Stuart tartan.
So your mech is in shambles. Your rare Star League era mech is missing its entire left side of the mech. It's got to have case replaced, which has only just been reinvented. You're missing Gauss rifle ammo bin, what's not that bad, but huge amounts of engine damage, and you're going to require some medical rehabilitation. But you sit down for an interview across from the artist formerly known as Little Drac, and the artist says, "What an incredible fight. Your opponent promised death for you, Hunter MacGregor, and you brought it to him with a final flying one-legged kick to his face, which knocked him over and plunged him to his death."
Thank you, the artist. Yes, I always deliver on my promises. I promised you a decisive victory with a Highlander burial, and apparently there was a burial at the end of it.
What do you have to say to the friends and family of Wan Shi Tong, who will be burying him in a funeral service over the next few days, where he will be honored as a veteran of the Capellan Confederation Armed Forces?
I am sorry for their loss, but no one should walk into an arena threatening death to their opponents. We understand we're mech warriors and death is always walking with us, but it's just poor sportsmanship to call for an opponent's death at the beginning of a fight. At the end of the day, we're gladiators here to entertain.
Any closing words, perhaps for your fans or for those whose investments carry you forward into your matches?
I came here to fight and to chew bubblegum, and I was all out of bubblegum today.
Incredible. That is it for today's Solaris Nights with Hunter MacGregor. The first victory in the newly minted Solaris Open. And his kilt pin, which he really, really wants you to see. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week for the next episode of Solaris Nights. This is Solaris Nights with your host, the artist formerly known as Lil Drac. Solaris Nights. Produced by Donegal Broadcasting Corporation, the most trusted news in the